Okay, welcome back to Taco Bola Gaming. My name is Taco Bola. We're going to continue our Napoleon's Ambition run, playing as France, as we're divided up, with all of our vassals. So I have been looking around, and I'm noticing that there's a few wars that are happening in Europe right now. You can see Hungary completely occupied, Croatia, of course, occupied. You can see Venice is being occupied, but Venice is also occupying the Papal State. And then you see, Provence and Brittany are at war. This is a new recording session for me from the first 3 episodes here, but I'm finding it to be quite interesting. Now, I did notice all of this. And if I threaten war for Avignon, we're not that far apart. If I declare war, Urbino and Pergua would come in. And no one else. Ferrara would not come in. And I have until 1459, in fact, October of 1459, to do it if I want to. And while there's a ton of aggressive expansion up here, there's not really that much down here. So I'm thinking that I might actually do it. And so I'm going to take these 12. Yeah, so we're going to have to tell the transports to stop heading all the way down there. How much troops do you have again? You have enough that I really do need to bring down these armies. Unless I think that Venice is going to occupy more of them immediately. I'm not really sure that that's going to happen. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to declare for Avignon. And I'm just going to bring my troops that are up here suppressing rebels on down. And hope that that doesn't impact me negatively. Have everyone attach to this army and tell all my subjects to attach to me. And then I think that once we complete this, once we alright, so we now can do some war taxes. Yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and change out the infantry. Once we get the fort, as long as Venice is still at war here, it should be over. We should be able to just take it. Hopefully. That's the plan, at least. Yeah, see, Papal State is pushing back there. So yeah, I mean, Burgundy gets added, but they won't be by the time we actually get this done. And if we decide to go ahead and push through and go all the way to Rome, we can get a lot of money out of this too. Papal State wants to tell us about the Italian Wars. You don't say. Let's march here, and we'll see if we can help out in either of these sieges. Because there should be some armies around here that we can start to knock out. And yeah, quite a few, actually. And so we'll just finish the full occupation of the Papal States, and we'll see if Venice pieces out, or if we get a chance to piece out first. And Brittany is winning. Looks like they're taking some of Provence here. That is definitely something we would like to see. Let's go ahead and just start to loot Rome. Definitely don't reinforce to the full extent. Alright, we've taken Avignon. And I would honestly, I think, like to have this. Hey! There we go. They pieced out. Whole Venice pieced out. Nice. Well, I don't think that the Papal Navy is very strong right now, so I'm going to just bring the transports over. And I'm going to trust that's going to be enough. Hopefully I'm right. I hope. Can you not get there now? What's going on? Alright, so there's 3,000 troops somewhere. Oh, there they are. Hi. And that's enough. Taxes are worth stability right now. That is most definitely enough. Let's turn on defensiveness. Up here. Brandenburg is the new emperor. That's interesting. And so by turning on defensiveness, all I'm doing is I'm hoping that we can win the race. That's it. And I think we can. Provence did win against Brittany. So, this is another state. I do think we wish to state that up, and good thing we did. So we have a Queen Regent for a couple of years. It was not bad. Not bad at all, but good thing we kept that stability, because we wind up needing it. They now have lost due to attrition. Yeah, we'll marry. Is there anyone else we need to marry? We need to marry Wales. You know, any of the vassals that we can. I suspect there's some that we just can't. Foy? Now Wales. Royal marriage. And Castile. Royal marriage. Thank you. Alright, we've taken Rome. I don't think we need to take a navy fight. Let's just take this and go. Let's try and get some... Yeah, we're gonna have them undo that rivalry, and that should work out pretty well. So now we will reduce the forts. We should have time, as long as we keep on top of things. We should have some time to raise those forts before any rebels potentially fire. And I do think we would like to return. Aragon has declared war on Naples for redoing of the Union. That's new. So my goal certainly is to, obviously we're going to try and take all of the mainland up here, and we're also going to, all the British Isles. And I want to take the France region for myself. All of the France region here. And then, I don't know. Beyond that, I know I don't want to go completely wide and go crazy on that front, but at the same time, I don't mind doing some. Let's get that Diplotech going there. A little bit more. So what is the combat width right now? It's 22. So let's just transport the army right up here. And I do wish to have one more transport, regardless of the amount of boats we have for the force limit. That's the word I'm looking for. Really struggling with my words today. That's okay, though. And we still have a few months left before our England war. Has England gotten any more allies? They have. They're allied to Aragon. That could prove interesting. How many favors do I have with you? Castile? Only 14, so I cannot make you prepare for war. Hopefully they don't have debt. If they do, we may have to do this a different way. Alright, so we want that as one combat width army. So we're going to leave the... It was 22. We're going to leave that together. And then leave that there, and then we're going to transport both of these on over to Leinster. And basically, this is the war, right? Do England. Kildare is allied only to England. So if I need to, I can always declare on Kildare and beat up England and maybe take a couple of provinces, but namely just break the alliances. But hopefully, right, England was allied to Aragon before. Hopefully Castile will come in, and they will. Now this would be a little bit harder for Castile because they're going to have to fight two fronts, but it shouldn't be that big of a problem. We are going to co-belligerent Kildare. And The war is a reconquest war. We're going to reconquest for Maine. No, we're going to reconquest for Wales, just to ensure that the Welsh provinces are in that war score. And I think we're ready to go. We're going to go speed 3 until we've broken England. We're going to head on in here, and then we'll head north of there. We're going to move directly here, and I think I want to hopefully get them into Desmond as quick as possible. Well, that's no fun. Let's see if we can't get that done. Alright, so we're going to allow Scotland to get on that army. We're going to tell these guys to just siege. I just want you guys to be sieging stuff down. Except Wales. Wales, you be supportive. You're in danger. You are in far more danger than anybody else. And we're gonna bring this army right up here. Try and encourage Scotland to attach to it. And then we'll come down to Northumberland here. That should be good. Now the English troops... I don't know how much of this is England, right? But it's pretty close on us here. But hopefully Castile will get going properly here and get us to a white peace situation with these two fine countries to our south before things turn toxic. But it doesn't really look like England was that prepared for war. Doesn't necessarily mean that they won't be. Here's Danzig. Danzig keeps getting bigger with each successive patch here. And you can see that England's troop count up north is growing strong. They're going to try. I don't need Defensiveness Edict on here anymore. So let's do Trade Power. Oh right, Aragon's at war with Naples. I forgot. Now we have some room in our force limit. Of course, we're not making any money. Which is ever so slight of a problem. And we have, yes, that will be a state for me. Of course, in this war, I have to remember that I'm way behind on admin tech. This is a marsh, or hills. All the forts in England are in really good places. Just naturally. Oh, they're going to try and come in on Wales. That's fine. So Aragon is closer to wanting out. I told Wales to come. Oh, hey! We have a new king. We got a good heir. And I think just gaining clergy loyalty. Now, do I have to be at peace to seize land? I do. Let's call it die, though. And Nemours seems to be a prominent thing here. There. Well, I definitely don't want it to have a fort unless it's... Yeah, it's grasslands. Definitely don't want that. So we'll just do the proposal of the bourgeois. No one wants to work. 10 ducats. No! That does not get it done. Needs to be 7. Right, you don't have any cannons, so you got a natural wall breach in that short amount of time. 35%. I really would like to take either 35%, please. This is grasslands. Okay. Now, once I take this, in theory, that 9k will not be able to help the 19. Yeah, you may have access. Of course, if they keep getting massive rolls, then that won't matter. Surprised they didn't take it on that much. Let's go ahead and start building a spy network on England. Castile's at minus 42%. Castile's going to be knocked out of this war. This war could not have started worse. Alright, we have won the Siege of Montgomery. Let's move in immediately. They won. They won the siege. Now, we did immediately defeat them. Did they get a garrison? They got a garrison of 160. That's enough. Alright, we won't worry about Wales. Let's go ahead and get the war goal. I am going to worry about Wales. We're going to just leave that. Come on up here with these troops. In theory, they're safe. Burgundy has declared war on Provence, and that is a 3-siege leader. You go back. Hop on there. Okay, we have won the siege of Kildare. Let's go ahead and just get them out of the war as quickly as possible. We need one more reason. Come on. $28, $29, $31. There we go. And we'll get 20 gold from them. And there we go. And we will core. Making 9. That's good. Portugal has won the siege. We are vulnerable. But Castile is getting better. Over here, of course, with Naples not being able to do much of anything, if Aragon wins that, they might change up their hopes and fears. Really wasn't wanting to... Why can you walk through there? What the heck? What even is zone of control then? If they're entering here... Okay, so, okay. They can't get here. Okay. Well, that's fine. We can force them to break that. Do so successfully. There you go. Come on down to London. Let's see what happens here. We're once again going to break off, try and get this. Now let's go ahead and give this to Wales. Let's give this to Wales. Because it's going to be Wales that takes that. And hopefully we can knock this army out. That's kind of the goal. We're just going to knock them out. Or they can fight really, really, really well. And they should be having to retreat all the way down here. If it's anything like normal, then that's what's going to happen. We still have not done this, but hey, Castile's full army has arrived. That's good. And Aragon's landing troops, because of course they are. And Portugal's taking Avignon, because of course they are. Goodness gracious. Because I have the most incompetent set of allies here the world has ever seen. Now, have I... Okay, still know where all of England's troops are up there. So we're going to take a pretty solid risk. Hopefully someone stops at Dorset. Hopefully I remembered to do that. No, I did not. You go to Dorset. And England should be pretty much at a loss for what to do. You see Aragon is, you know, right up in there. It's occupied by Aragon. Not even Portugal. Alright, before I get overly angry at the incompetence of my allies, I am going to just go ahead and end this episode here and take a quick drink and hopefully regain my composure a little bit, and hopefully we can finish this war off in the next episode. I hope you are enjoying the series. If you are, please like, comment, subscribe down below, and I'll see you next time.